'Cause we'll be on a tablet.
Karen, let's open Replit. Do you still have the link? I'm going to give you the link. Wait, Replit is over here. Wait, Teams here. Oh, wait ya, sebentar. Manage. Okay, I give you the link in the chat probably. Yeah. I'm going to give you also on the chat here. Let's start. Let's start with here. We are doing this, right? Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's start. Today we are going to do this, Darren, the Figure table. So we are going to do the encryption based on this table. So the key would be a repeated key that will be repeated if the plain text is longer than the key, okay? So let's take a look at the code. The instructions. Okay. You have to go encode the message, go column by column, text it letter on each column and convert them to index in the alphabet. Okay. For example, first column contains T and another T in 0 index. T is index 19, so the first column becomes 19 plus 19, 28. There are only 26 letters in the alphabet. Okay. So the second column should be E plus H plus E. Oh, okay. Okay, so basically we just add the number there. So if we have like this, T and C. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do some calculation. Okay. Okay, let's say we have T, and then the key is C, so it becomes V, right? Right. So basically we just add them up, the number with the key. So when we have T equals to berapa sih dari T itu? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dari 0 apa dari 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 ya berarti ya? Oke. C itu berapa? C is 1, 0, 1, 2. Gitu. So, ditambah, we add it, berarti kan nanti jadi berapa? 21 ya? 21. Berarti 21 itu V berarti ya? 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 12, 21. Iya benar, ini jadi V. So basically we just add up the index, right? So this will be easier. Okay. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, we got the principle working. Okay, now we do the code. So we just add it up. Your task You should see function headers in MindPay. Write the two functions so they correctly encode and decode using a given beginner cipher keyword and return the result. Okay. Ready there? Ready? Are you ready? Okay. We are doing this, right? We have alpha, the alphabet, and then we have to do this encode and decode. The test should be this. The key is test. We will put the test and the key and then encrypt and decrypt. So, okay, what to do in here? So when we have the text to be, oh, okay. Are we going to add the text? Wait, instruction katanya tadi apa? Correct code. Oke, main. Berarti teksnya nggak dikasih tahu ya? Oh, kita mau coba teks ya? Gini ya. Oh, teksnya tes ya. Ini ya, the quick brown ini ya. Oke. The keyword is test. Ya udah berarti gimana? Karen, what do you think? Should we do like list ya? Encode. Itu list aja ya. We're going to kasih list aja. Menurut Darren gimana? Nanti kita return encode gitu ya. Gitu aja. Ya nggak sih? Mendingan list, mendingan gini ya. Gimana? How to append to a string in Python. Mending pakai list, mending pakai, what do you think there? Should we use string or list? Join aja ya. Coba ya. I'm going to try with. Okay. Oh, okay. Sekarang berarti we have to find out the alpha. Tapi gimana cara nyarinya ya, indeksnya ya? Kan kita harus, we have to add up the index of the code kan. Jadi for character in text, ya kan? Benar nggak? Oh, gimana Darren? We will build it from zero. If for car in text, if car in alpha IDX itu adalah pakai apa ya? Or gitu? Or. Benar nggak sih, Dan? Terus berarti kita tambahin N itu ditambah ordinary chatnya itu charnya itu berarti alpha or index. Coba ya kalau gini gimana ya? Let's see ya. Then let me know if you have some no idea. Out of index of range. For char in text. Coba deh teksnya jangan ini deh. Coba pendek aja dulu misalnya. Let's try it. Test should be ABC itu ya. Terus kan beginner key-nya test kan. Keywordnya kan berarti oke. For character in text. Ntar dulu, gimana ya? For character in text berarti kan teksnya ini kan, kita ambil A dulu kan. Dan help me break this down. When we say for character in text, we are going through this, right? The text is what should be ABC, right? So we are doing it in looping, in a loop. So we will do all the letters, right? And then I will check if the character is in the alpha, I will get the index, right? So the index should be 0, right? Benar nggak, Darren? Coba ya, kita cek dulu ya. Oke. I'm not going to, okay. I'm going to put this on comment, but I will print, okay, here. I will print the index and we will see if we do it right, okay? We will get the index, right? Bener kan indeksnya? Oh, oke. Minus 65 gitu ya, Darren? Setuju nggak? Supaya jadi 0 kan? Kalau gini kan jadinya dia indeksnya 012, bener nggak? Yeah, so we get the index correctly, right? For the text, right? Bener nggak? Now we have to get the index of the keyword, which is the text, right? So, gimana, Darren? Berarti we are going to get the T. How to get the index of this T? So, okay, we are doing another loop. Berarti kan gitu kan ya, Darren? We add another, right? For karakter, karakter nggak ya? In keyword, if character in alpha, right? Benar nggak? Index E or car min 65, gitu kan? Oh, kita print aja dua-duanya. We print them both. Print IDX, nanti baru kita jumlahin, and then we just add them up, right? Benar nggak, Denan? 4, 19, 4, 18 sama 19, benar ya, Denan ya? Benar nggak? Oke. Ini belum sampai kalau misalnya teksnya lebih panjang daripada si ininya, si I-nya ya, harus kita repeat ya. Oke, ya, katakan let's say that we have the text smaller, shorter than the keyword, okay. Nah, berarti benar ya, Darren? Ini we already have the correct index, right? So then we will say that gimana bilangnya indeks? Apa ya bilangnya? Indeks saja. Indeks sama dengan IDX plus IDXI gitu ya. Benar nggak? Oke. Indeks. Kenapa error? Kenapa gini? Hah? Kenapa ada? Oh, nggak boleh ya? Oh, assign but never use. Oh ya belum lah, tenang cuy. We are using this as index. Berarti encryption. Oh, berarti sekarang harus. Darren, how to do the loop? How to do the loop? Loopnya gimana ya? Ini kan baru dapat satu nih. Kita ngeloopnya sepanjang apa sih? For char in text kan, if char apa, ini kan terus ya. Terus for character in keyword. Ntar ngeloopingnya gimana ya biar ketiga-tiganya ya? How to do the looping? Loopingnya berarti kan for each character in text kan, for each character in text, find the corresponding index of the keyword, right? Okay, we already get the correct index. Now we are going to do for each of it, we will map it one by one. Now how to do the, berarti loopingnya berarti ini ya, loopingnya ini sama di ini index ordernya, oke. Oke, berarti ada satu lagi dong. Berarti ini gini ya, Darren ya, beda ya. For C in keyword, enggak dong. Oh, ntar dulu. Berarti kalau gitu, Darren gimana sih kita cari indeksnya? Tunggu. Help me to think. We have gini kan, ABC kan. Then we have T kan. Tapi kan harus di loop ya. How do we loop this? Kalau A kan we have to look at T. B we have to look at E. C you have to look at S. Shall we use the index using the index of the text? Berarti kita ambil indeksnya dia gitu. Oke, berarti for C oke, berarti kalau gitu, wait. Berarti ini kalau gitu, ini kan tadi buat ngetes ya. We will just ini aja ya, comment out aja ya. Berarti kalau gitu di sini kita harus ngecek di bawah sini. Berarti di bawah sini, if karakter in alpha, indeksnya kan ini, ya kan? Nah, berarti keyword untuk indeks gitu ya. Keyword untuk indeksnya berapa? Keyword index itu coba ya kita print. Oke, gini aja lah. Ini kita print dulu. Kalau keywordnya print keyword index. Kita coba. Oke, ini gini. Print keyword. Oh, keyword di index. Gini. Iya. Oke. Sorry. Ini kan tadi kita lagi ini. Aduh, Bapak nih. Tuh ya, kita gini. Nah, bener nggak sih, Darren? Kan ini kan T1, E2S. Bener ya? Berarti kan kalau gitu, berarti print keyword index betul ya? Ini kita udah dapat indeksnya. Sekarang kita mau ambil, berarti if karakter in alpha, index sama dengan itu. Index of key itu sama dengan ord karakter, ord keyword. Jadi kan, benar nggak sih? IDX minus 65 gitu kan? Coba ya, print IDX key. Benar ya? Ntar dulu, ini keluarin juga. Berarti kalau ABC 0, 19, 1, 4, tes 4 ya? Oke, 2 itu B, 18 itu S ya? Benar nggak, Darren? So far oke ya? So far. Nah, berarti kan di sini, kita balik lagi ke sini kan? Index, we get back here, and then index should be IDX plus IDX key. Berarti sekarang kita cek, sekarang bener nggak indeksnya ditambahin? Nanti Darren yang lengkapin ya. You should you should complete the code ya, Darren. Oke, sekarang kita maunya cek. 20. Ntar dulu, berarti kan kita maunya, berarti kita maunya kan gini ya, Darren, ingetin. Oh, you have to help me remember. Berarti 0 tambah 19 kan, bener nggak? Terus 1 ditambah 4 ya, bener nggak? Terus apa, Darren? 2 ditambah 18 kan? Nah, ini 20 ini kayaknya dari yang tadi ya. Oke. Got it. Berarti ini berarti kan indeks sama dengan ini, harusnya masuk loop. Encryption sama dengan encryption plus alpha posisi indeks. Cobain deh. Dan do you think this is correct? Oh, no, let me try. Benar nggak? 0 tambah 9, 0, 9, 19, 1 tambah 4, 5, 2 tambah 8, 20. TFU, benar nggak, Darren? Check it for me. ABC itu jadi TFU nggak? Mana-mana tadi? Kita coba ABC. Hah? Coba ya. Gimana? Kita pakai warna apa biar kelihatan? Biru ya. Misalnya kan key-nya berarti kan ciphernya plain text-nya ABC. We have the plain text and then test kan. Berarti kalau A, gimana sih lihatnya di A sama T berarti kan? Berarti kan T benar ya, Darren? Berarti kalau B with E, berarti kan F ya? C with S supposed to be? Darren help. C with S berarti U ya? So benar ya? TFU ya? Benar nggak, Darren? Darren, do you get the idea? So, now it's your turn. You have to answer. Thank you, Darren, for the answering. For answering my question ya. Oke, berarti benar ya. Oke, we're doing the right thing, okay? Now, what if we want to let me clear this up ya. Enggak, hapus aja, hapus. Gimana caranya ngapus? Going to hapus ini aja dulu ya, yang sebelah situ jangan ya. Nah, dan kalau kita bikin lebih panjang gimana? If the text is longer than the cipher, the key, we have to do another looping, right? How to do that? Coba ya, kalau misalnya gini, let's change it to be something longer, like Darren. Okay, let's see what happens. Kan? Error kan? Oke, gimana nih Darren? How to fix this? How to fix if we have ngeceknya di mana coba? Kalau gitu kan berarti coba ya. Kita clear dulu. Let's say kan sekarang jadi Darren kan. We have Darren nih, Darren. Which is contains 6. Sementara the keyword is only 4. So at some point we have to repeat this, right? We have to repeat the code, the keyword, right? How to do that there? So D will be with T, A with E, R with S, R with S, E with T, and with E. If we coba ya cek kalau if we only have 4, kan pasti dapat tuh. Kok index of range sih? Apa yang marah? Oh, karena ada R ya? Because we have R. R is out of range. Tapi kan harusnya enggak dong. In line 13, ini kan berarti kalau Darren R dikurang 65. R itu ordinary-nya berapa sih? Dikurangin 65 kan harusnya masih masuk ya. Coba Darren cek R itu berapa sih? Ininya org-nya. This is how programmers do. Switching windows and then do several codes at the same time ya. Coba. R itu kan kalau A itu kan deket ya. Ini kemarin bikin ini lagi ngetes kodean. Coba ya. Print or R. Itu berapa? Ya, sama. Minum dulu. Biar bisa mikir. Oh, oke. Kan 85 ya. Tapi kan dikurang 65. Harusnya berapa? 17. Nggak apa-apa kan? 17 doesn't index of range kan? Or di ID key adalah or keyword index. Yang salah apa sih, Darren? Index key. Tunggu. Pasti jumlahin gitu. Tar index key itu kan or keyword index. Indeksnya itu 17. Oh, I see. Oh, ini harus di mod dengan 4. Mod length panjangnya kunci berapa? Keyword. Ya kan, Darren harus dibagi sama ini nggak sih harusnya? Oh ya, maaf. Gini. Masih index of range minus 65 jadinya. Taruh ya. Kan kalau misalnya kita punya R, bentar, we have to do it slowly, okay? When we have R, kan berarti tadi kita hitungnya R tuh berapa ya? 82 kan? Ya kan, Darren ya? R itu kan sama dengan 82. Tapi kan dia mulainya dari 65 kalau di ASCII. So we have to subtract it, right? So we have the R index is 17, right? Oke. Oh, oke. Terus gimana? Kan berarti indeksnya 17. Terus kita punya IDX key adalah oke. Ordinary keyword dari indeks. Tapi keywordnya kan nggak sampai 17. Oh, berarti ini salah algoritmanya. Berarti, oke, I know. Berarti gini, Darren, we have to fix this. Kita harus fix ini karena salah berarti. Berarti ini tuh nggak boleh gini, berarti kita harus indeksnya. How do we get the index ini ya? Gimana caranya? Berarti index key itu adalah ordinary dari bentar. Atau aku let me pakai counter aja ya. I sama dengan 0. 0. For-nya ditambahin di sini lah ya. Di sini I sama dengan I sama dengan I plus 1 ya. Berarti indeks key itu adalah ordiner dari keyword untuk ini gitu. Benar nggak sih? Benar nggak, Darren? Coba dulu ya, coba dulu. Kok nggak bisa di-print? Kok nggak bisa di-print? Kenapa? Oh, nggak boleh gitu? Emang nge-print nggak pakai kurung gitu? Ini? Oh iya ya. Enggak, ini pakai kurung. Ini kenapa nggak boleh, Darren? What's wrong? Coba. Tenang. We do it over again ya. Oke. Kan we have R. R supposed to, kan dapetnya 17 ya. Tapi R ini kan posisi ke sekian dari ini. Dari zero-nya. Oke, sekarang gini Darren. Kan Darren. Oke, we have Darren. And then we have test. right? Okay. And then we have the index. We have the index. Okay. We have the index. Gimana dari mana? Oh, ya boleh. You can join me actually. Oh, okay. I'm going to give you. Okay, that's better. Okay. When you find the solution, let me know. Okay. I'm going to add. Coba. Let me know if you solve it. There one, two. Okay, we just deal with it with the. Oh, I know now. So, okay. Ada yang harus di-mod sama panjang keywordnya berarti kan? Oke, pas sampai Darren dia error ya. Padahal itu sebenarnya kan dia bareng ya posisinya. Oke. IDX key adalah ordinary dari keyword i. Oh, ini kurungnya kurang 1. Makanya say itu tidak teliti. Coba ya, ini kan berarti ini. Coba. 38487. Oke, berarti ini dikurang 65 dong. Ini kan dikurang 65. Coba. Tapi udah nggak ada index out of range kan? Wave, bener ya? Wave ya? Darren bener nggak sih wave kalau pakai tes? Coba dulu ya, Wave ya. Darren tuh berarti, ntar cek dulu. Berarti Darren itu D sama T, itu W, bener kan ya? Darren A sama TE, A sama E, wave ya berarti. Darren tuh R sama S itu Kak, kok J sih? Darren itu kan R with S kan? Kok wave sih? Kok salah sih Darren? Kok wave? Kenapa salah? Kan 3 ya. Oke. Let me break this down. Kan berarti kan 3 itu siapa? 3 itu D kan? Benar nggak? 0 itu A kan? Terus ini 17 itu kan Darren sama R kan? Ya nggak? Terus kan 19 itu T kan? Terus 4 itu E kan? Terus 4 itu terlalu pusing. Ini kan 3 tambah 9, 22. Ini kan? Ini tuh Darren, D sama T. Jadi 22. Ini A sama E jadi 4. Ini R sama S. Oh, ini salah nih. Kok dia 4 ya? Terus ini Darren lagi sama 4. Ada yang salah. Kenapa 4 ya Darren ya? Tunggu. Something is wrong. Tunggu ya, let me check ya. Darren, okay. Let me know if you figure this out ya. I've probably set the wrong. Kok wave sih? I-nya berapa sih? Coba kita print I-nya. Kita lihat iterasinya. Oke. Run. 0, 1, 2. Oh, salah I-nya. For karakter in text. Oh, kalau karakter yang nggak ada di teks, salah berarti. Hah? Maksudnya? Teksnya kan? Iya, kan harusnya 4. I-nya kok nggak nambah ya? Oh, gini sih. I-nya tuh harusnya sama dengan I plus 1 sih? Kok bisa gitu masa? 0, 1, 2, 0. Ngamuk. 0, 1, 2. Line 26. Encrypt alpha index. Ya udah, ini nggak dulu. Nggak dulu kakak. Bentar ya, ini kita close dulu lah ya. Oke, gini dulu sekarang. 0, 1, 2, 3. Loopingnya kan berarti 1, 2, 3, 4. Berarti kan 3 sama 19. Darannya apa sih? Dar ya? D. Berarti kan D sama T. Terus A sama E. Ya kan? Terus R sama S. Bener nih sekarang. R sama S kan? Terus yang ketiga tuh R lagi sama T kan? Oke, udah bener nih sekarang, Daran. Oke, sekarang kan udah bener. Oke ya, udah bener pasangannya itu. Tapi di sini sekarang jadi error. Tunggu. Sekarang, coba ya, let me try. Indeks itu berarti kan indeks tambah indeks key. Ya, berarti kan print index. Bener nggak sih, Daran sekarang? 3 tambah 9, 22. 4 tambah 0 tambah 4, 4. 17 tambah, oh, kurang 65-nya. Oh, ininya harus di mod 26 kan? Cuman sampai 26 ya kan? Ini we have to mod with the length of the alpha. Alfabetnya kan 26. Nah, kan kalau kita run sekarang, bener Darren, jadi sekarang Darren berapa? Coba ya, let me check ya. Let me, wait, tenang. Berarti kan ini looping 1, looping 1, 2, looping 3, looping 4 ya. Ini kan I-nya ya. Nah, ini kan D sama T kan, jadinya 22 kan. Oke, 22 itu apa sih? 22, berapa lah pokoknya ada ya. Terus ini kan 0 sama 4 jadi 4 ya. 4 itu 01, D berarti ya. Ya, pokoknya terus 7 sama 18 itu kan berapa? Tapi dibagi 16 itu jadi 9. Terus 17 tambah 19 berapa? Dibagi 2 jadi 10. Berarti kan harusnya 22, 4, 9 sama 10 kan? Which is sekarang kita harus cek encryption-nya berarti alpha index gini. WEJK. Benar nggak sih, Darren? WEJK. Benar nggak? WEJK jadinya. WEJK. Darren itu jadi WEJK. Tes. Darren adalah D dengan T. W ya, benar ya? W kan. A itu dengan E. WEJK. Oke, dapat ya. Sekarang R. R sama S. R sama S itu berarti J ya, benar ya? J. Terus R lagi. Tapi sama T. Jadi K, benar WEJK. Darren benar. We got this right ya. Oke ya, udah benar ya. WEJK ya. Oke, sekarang Darren coba cari bareng ya. Aku juga cari ya. I will do it as well. You try it. We trying it together. I'm going to give you the code. You can start from here. Now, what if we have Darren lebih panjang daripada itu? Kalau kita jalanin, marah nggak dia? Tuh kan, marah. Jadi berarti kita harus we have to change Kalau dia lebih dari itu gimana ya? If berarti kalau gitu ada yang di mode di sini. Ini tutup aja ya, ganggu. Oke. Berarti kan kalau dia udah lewat indeksnya. Oh, oke. If I lebih besar dari lengthnya keyword, ini jadi 0 aja gitu ya, Darren? Iya nggak? Biar dia mulai lagi. Coba ya, bisa nggak ya? Oh iya, lupa. Bisa, Darren? I did it. Bener nggak? Cekin, Darren tolong. Sama, berarti kan sama T ya? Darren, sama T. Apa dia bilang? WTKK. Kok jadi WT sih? Kok WTKKXG? Salah nggak sih? WTKKXG. Enggak, belum bener. Belum bener. WTKKSG. Enggak ya? Kan Darren sama tes. Coba cekin dong. Ntar cek dulu. Error. Nggak bisa scroll. Oh, harusnya WJK. What's wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Darren, show me. You can. Are we going to do it on my code or on your code? Kenapa jadi salah ya? Tunggu. If I. Oh, oke. I lebih kecil. Oh, I know. Hah, I plus 1 else I sama dengan 0. Let me fix this. Ini masih. Let me check ya. I think I miss a little bit of the border. Oh benar, gini ya? Benar ya? Is it correct? Is this correct now? Is this correct now? Is this correct now? Is it correct now? Yes, kata Darren. Yes. Okay. Darren, now it's your turn to share screen, and then do the decryption. Do the decryption. Okay. And then I'm going to test it with the longer text width. I'm going to change it. Oh, yes. Of course. Wait, multiple. Okay. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to try this. Bentar ya, cobain. Bener ya, udah bener ya. With the sway and the fray. Ini kan udah bener ya. Okay, stop share. Now your turn. Okay, Darren. Good. Very nice. Let's do this. This is fun, actually. Super fun. So the different should be subtraction. Right. So we have to be able to turn it back to Darren, right? Okay. Ongoing, Darren. Okay. Okay. Keep on. Keep on going. Okay. Find out why. What's wrong? Darren. Oh, we have to. Oh, let me do it on my code. Wait. Okay. Wait, yeah, I'm going to try it from here. Wait. Wait, let me check. There, why don't you share your screen? You want me to share? Okay. For me, I'm going to do it like this. I will just copy this. And then I will just copy this. And then this become the code. I don't know if this will work. I'm just following my intuition. I don't know. Help Peter. Okay. Okay. So it is supposed to be. We just when we just like this. Coba ya, bisa nggak ya? Tuh kan benar? See? The same thing. Okay, kalau let's try. So when we change it, the test to be Darren. And then run. See? Okay, it works now. Okay. Yes. So we're done. We're done. You can submit. You can submit there. You can submit. Oh, okay. I'm going to give you the code just in case you need it. Nggak bisa. I cannot give you the code. Oke, buang dulu ya sebagian ya. Ini dihapus aja deh. Dihapus aja. Yeah, let me check that this is working. Okay. What if it's then what is I'm afraid. What's your Nathaniel, bener nggak ya? Bener nggak sih Danan ngomongnya? Namanya takut salah nih. Nathaniel, gini bener ya? Double N. Ini nggak sih? Coba ya Ran. Bener ya, Barik bener ya? Oke, copy. Taruh sini. Masih nggak bisa. Panjangan. Oke, ini dihapus aja kalau gitu. Nah, copy ke Darren. Nggak bisa juga. How do we share this? Oke, dibagi dua ya. I'm going to copy it with oke, ini ya. Wow, nice. Berarti we've done our task. Nice, very nice. So we're done with this. Okay, Darren, I have a question for you to answer before we move on to the next. So, coba ya ini ganti ya, misalnya we change it to be something like AB. Like this. Berhasil nggak? Run. Masih bisa ya? Kalau diganti jadi hello, this is the key for encryption. Berhasil nggak? Masih bisa ya? Oke. Darren, the question. When we want the cipher or when we want the algorithm to be more secure, do you think it is better to have how to make the algorithm more secure? What is the better key? Is it better to have it shorter or longer, and why? Why, Darren? Yeah, let's see the answer. Longer. Why? Why? Okay, more words. Good. Very nice. Yes. So it's harder to guess, right? What happened? Now, what happened if I just put one letter for the key? What happened? What happened? That's right. Okay, that's right. Let's say I am going to put only one letter to the key, and then we'll run it. See? It's basically the same. So it's like you are mapping it to the same letter, so it's just the same. What happened if I put D? It will be like this, which is if you notice, it works exactly like Caesar cipher, right? So we put it A, it's like we don't shift it at all. If we put it D, it's like we are shifting it one to the right. If we put C, it's like we are shifting it three to the right. There, D become F, A become C, R, and so on, right? So when we have, so there are this method or this algorithm can work the same way like Caesar cipher if we only have a letter for the keyword. So that's why we have to optimize it by giving longer key. So if we put it, how about if we put the same letter as the key. Like this. See, this is going to be the same. If I put it A, it will be the same. See. So, 1, don't use short key. It will be easier to guess. Number 2, use as many variations of letters to be included in the key. Because if you just do the same words, then it's like you are mapping to the same column or the same row, and it will be the same. It's just like you're shifting it to this a certain column or a certain row, right? So if I put it like this, it will be the same. It's like shifting it to the right ones. So if we put it like this, AB, or AB. So if, for example, if I put AB, the result is like this, right? Okay, this is for AB. If I put it, I repeat it, AB, 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 it will be the same. So the point is, it has to be longer, but don't make it a sequence. Don't repeat it. So if it's better if you use AB and then you make it longer, it's no use of it. Like fast, it's if you do it like this, it will be the same because it is repeating, the algorithm will repeat it by itself. So it's better if the code is something like this. Probably this is a good one because we have all alphabets in here. So if we play like this is better. This is harder to guess because, as you can see, the R will be V and H, the N will be V and P, and other N will be J and A. So it's harder to guess. So just remember, when we are doing encryption, you have to make the key as long as possible, and the variation of the character, like you said, should be more vary. Okay. Good, 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 good. Shall we do the next? Well done, Darren, well done. We are going to do the next. Kita udah sampai sini kan ya? Oke, balik lagi berarti... kok ini sih? Ntar ngomong. Enggak ya, we are not doing this. Kita sekarang, we are doing... Oke. Kok susah ya? Kok susah? Nih. Berarti sampai mana nih, Darren? We are doing... Move on to affine cipher. Okay, now I think it's going to be harder, a bit harder. Okay, affine cipher. Okay, after we do statistical analysis to Figure cipher, then they create this affine cipher to make it harder. The basic is we are doing modular arithmetic to do the encryption. Okay. Tapi what's the difference with Caesar cipher? Okay, let us check the code. Okay, we are using affine cipher. I'm going to find an article which will explain this better. Okay, affine cipher. Kayak apa ya? Lupa lagi. I forgot this one. How this work? Okay, affine cipher. Wait. It is like we are. Oke, coba ya gimana sih ini? Oh, slope A, intercept B. Hi, this is harder. Oh, like this. Okay. Let's check. The affine cipher is a type of monoalphabetic substitution cipher, wherein each letter is an alphabet is mapped into its numeric equivalent. Okay. Encrypted using a simple mathematical function and then converted back to a letter. So basically, we will represent all of the alphabet here with the index, right? And then compute it and then change the representation of that letter with the result, the index from the result of the mathematical process before, right? Okay. The formula used means that each letter encrypts to one other letter and back again. Okay, ya, berarti so that one letter will be represented into another letter. It's like substitution. Do you remember the one we learned after the Caesar cipher when we have this table to represent that A will become Z, B will become D, and so on. This is similar, but we do it with a formula. Okay. The key of the affine cipher consists of two numbers. We call it A and B. The following discussion assume the use of 26-character alphabet and should be chosen to be relatively prime, have no factors with M. All right. Encryption. It uses a modular arithmetic to transfer the integer that each plain text letter corresponds to another integer that corresponds to a cipher text letter. Okay, let me ask you something, Darren. I think you already know that we have this operation in programming, right? We have diff or division, right? And then we have modulo, like this. The difference is division is the result of division, while mod is the remaining of a division. So if we do 10 divided by 3, it will be equal 3, right? But if we have 10 divided by 3, it will be the remaining left. So it will be 1. In this algorithm, we will use the modulo. So the formula will be AX plus B mod M, whereas the M, modulus M, should be the size of the alphabet, which is 26, right? Well, and A and B, the key. See, A and B, key of the cipher. So it will be a number, 2 numbers, A and B. But A must be chosen such that A and M are coprime. Do you know what is coprime, Darren? Coprime means that they don't share factors. So if we have 26, we cannot choose the A to be 13 because they have factors, because A can divide 26. We cannot choose A as 3, ada nggak ya? Kalau 3 ada ininya nggak sih? Ada 3 bisa kali ya, 1 bisa, 2. We can choose 2 nggak boleh kayaknya. Karena ini juga bisa dibagi 2 kan, 26, we can divide 26 by 2 kan. It can be divided by 2. So we have to choose something that don't share factors like that. Okay? So basically, we will just choose A and B numbers to be the cipher, but A must be something that not be divisible or has factors with the M. And then for deciphering, we will do it the different way. We will do the inverse of the mode. I will show you how to do the multiplicative inverse later. But there's a formula to do it. Okay, let's see the example. Okay, before we are doing the code, we see the example. Let's say we have the text 2015. Okay, we have the text 2015. And then we choose A to be 17. 17 is okay because it doesn't share any factors with 26, right? The B is you pick any numbers. So we choose the A to be 17. And then we have the original text to be 2015. And then we will put the index just like before accordingly. Okay, this is we understand. This is also, we did it before. And then we do the computation, Darren. We will multiply the A with the X and then add it with B and then mod it with 26. So for T, we will apa sih Darren, jadi dikaliin sama apa B ya? AX-nya itu berapa? AX-nya berarti ini dikali 17 kan? We will multiply it with 17 and then we will add it with B. So this is X, this is A, this is B, and then all of them should be mod by 26. Resultnya apa, Darren? Coba ya. 19 ke 17 berapa sih? How do 19 multiply by 17? 323 plus 20. We have 343 and then we mod it with 26. Ada mod gak ya di sini? Di kalkulatorku ada mod kagak nih, yo? Gak ada mod, Darren. Oh, kita licik dulu yuk. Kita licik dulu, Darren. Kita bikin di sini aja. Oke, let's do. Kita pakai kalkulator di sini aja. Tunggu. Oke, let's collab lagi aja. Kita pakai ini aja, kita coba. Berarti berapa harusnya? Oke. Ini kan ya. Kita coba lagi ya. Oke, berarti A itu berapa? 17. B berapa? 20. X 19. Result itu sama dengan A dikali X multiply by X added by B, right? And then mod by 26, right? Oke, berarti kita print aja kan ini. Print result. Coba berapa? Sambil minum. Kok haus ya? Hah? Nggak bisa gini ya? Nggak bisa. Print result. Gitu ya, Darren? 5. 5, correct. So, we have to do this repeatedly, right? So, we have this. 5. 5 is going to be converted back to a letter. So, we will have this. And then so on. So, this is, okay, we got this. And then we got this. All right. So, basically, we are changing every letter with another letter by doing some computation, and then the result will be the index of the new letter assigned for that letter, right? Clear enough, Darren, up to this point? So basically this is a little bit complicated, but not really secure. Why? Because it is just, okay, good, Darren. Okay, let me tell you that actually this is not that secure, because when you have one letter, only map into the same letter each time. Like you see, T will become F all the time, and then F will be B all the time. No matter what computation or what formula you use, when you only represent one letter with another letter all the time, we can always guess the plain text. I will show you how doing the frequency analysis. But if any cipher doing monoalphabetic, this is called monoalphabetic cipher, is not secure, because we can always observe the frequency of the occurrence in any text, and then guess the original plain text. Like, let's say this is kalau ini kan pendek ya, we only have like several letters, but if we have the whole text, like probably 100 of letters, we can check which letter occur the most often, and then we sort it by its occurrence. Then we can see that, we can guess, oh okay, kalau ini sering muncul nih kayaknya A nih. Yang paling sering di bahasa Indonesia apa bahasa Inggris, which letter is the common letter in a certain language. So if this key, like when F is showing up often, the most often in a letter, supposedly in Indonesian, so it probably A. It is probably the original letter should be A. So I'm going to show you that this is not really secure, but this is interesting to learn. Okay, learn. Okay, we are not going to I'm not going to show you in details about the decryption, because then I have to teach you about the inverse of modulo. So when we are going to revert it back, we will revert it to be, okay, F has index 5, and then we have to do this as the revert function, right? Before we get into this, I have to show you some background, mathematical background. But let's say that we already have the result, and then we will get the original plain text. Okay, the plain text. Right? Why do it 23 tuh apa sih, Darren? Kok dapat 23 sih? Oh, dari 19 ya. Okay, I will explain about it next week. Okay, while we still have time, let's check the code. Let's check it out here. Okay. I don't know if you find this is easier to understand, you can read it from here, Darren. You can always read from here. Okay. I'm just simply up the everything, so you can always read. Okay, now we got back to the code, and we have the alpha as usual, and then hey, they already gave us the inverse helper. Okay, I'm going to and then this is the mode inverse. Okay, so now we have to do this. Encode and decode. The test hello world, the A3, be 9. Darren, do you think 3 will work? I don't think. Kayaknya ini bukan ini deh. Nggak coprime deh. I don't think it's coprime with 3. 26 dibagi 3 bisa nggak sih? Can we divide it 27 ya? 7 ya? 7, 21, 5. Nggak bisa ya? Ini nggak coprime ya? We don't have any factors ya? Oke, 3 acceptable ya berarti. So we get 3 here. And then the B will be 9. And then we will do the decode and then print. Hah, gimana? Then let's do it. Jadi apa dulu? So what we do is that nyontek yang tadi kan, berarti kan gini kan, AX plus B modulo ini kan, A kali X plus A plus B modulo 26, right? And then return result. Kayak gitu gimana? X-nya apa? Ini kenapa marah-marah lagi? X is not defined. Teks AB. Oh, oke. Ini teksnya ya berarti. Oh, we have to. Ya, oke. Berarti di sini we have to do this again there. For car in text. Ini kan ya? For character in text. Terus gimana there? For character in text. Teksnya itu kan hello world ya. Tadi gimana sih lupa lagi? If character in alphabet index itu adalah word dari karakter dikurang 65 gitu kan? Benar nggak? Benar nggak sih Dan? Gini, kita print dulu ya. Print EDX, terus kita print juga apa? Kita berarti ngeprint hurufnya apa? Alfabet. Ini apa sih? Alpha ya? Oh, alpha. Print alpha DX berarti. Gini. For karakter in text. Yang tadi gimana sih? Coba kita cek. If car, iya kan? For karakter in here, if car in alpha. Bener lah. If our ordinary index, ordinary character, minus 5. Bener. Print. Tapi alpha, print alpha, ada X. Ya udah, nggak usah dulu ini. Coba kita indeksnya bener nggak? Darren, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, ini kenapa gini? Nah, kan bisa kan? We get this. H ya, bener ya? We get H ya. Ini no apaan sih? No apa nih, Darren? Kenapa ada 0 sih? Ya udahlah, terserah lah ya. Oke, berarti kan result itu berarti kan terus ya. Oke, berarti kita return n ya, lagi ya, kayak gitu mau nggak sih, Darren? Return encryption kan? Kayak tadi lagi aja ya. Nggak apa-apa. If we don't finish it now, it's okay. We will do it next week. We will continue next week. Okay. Udah berarti itu ya. Nah, sekarang kan berarti result itu ini kan. Result ini kan, Darren. Okay, do you agree? The result should be A dikali apa sih? Dikali indeks, ya kan? Ditambah B, ya kan? Benar nggak? Oke, terus berarti encryption sama dengan alpha hasil result kan? Enggak. Supposed to work nggak? What do you think? What do you think, Darren? Okay. Hey, hello. Kok gini sih? What's wrong with this? Coba ya kita cek. Hello world kan? Hello world A-nya 3. Oke. Indeksnya tuh kan 7H ya. 7 is H. So we will have, okay, let's calculate. So we have 3 multiplied by 7 added by 9 mod 26. Berapa, Darren? 21 tambah 9, 30. 4 kan berarti? Berarti 4 kan? Berarti kan huruf keempat apa? A, B, C. E kan berarti harusnya. Oh iya benar, jadi H jadi E. Bener nggak sih? Oh Darren, iya bener. This is correct. H become E. E become something else probably. Tapi why isn't it looping? Kenapa cuma sekali? Bukan hello world, kenapa dia berhenti ya? Oke, hello world is correct ya. We get all, okay, for chess character index, if character in alpha index equals to ordinary, yeah, indexnya you get it right kan, 7. Print alpha, hah? Oh salah deh. Darren gimana sih ini maksud? Coba ya, result itu coba print result. Terus ini print encryption. Let's start encryption ya, coba hasilnya gimana? Kok gini sih? Oh, alpha result. Encryption-nya kok encryption-nya 0 sih, bukan angka. Kok jadi E sih? 7 jadi 4. Bener gitu, Darren? Jadi E gitu bener. How to check? Kenapa nggak ngeloop ya? Why doesn't it looping? Kan ada teksnya ada panjang, hello world. Print index, result. Oh, ini salah. Iya, ya. Tadi gimana ya? Nyontek ini aja. Oh. Ini. Ini. Kok nggak ngeloop ya? Darren help. Darren help. Kenapa ya? Ini nggak salah deh. For character in text. If, copyin ke Darren ya. I'm going to copy it so we can try, okay? Ih, nggak bisa. So, wait. Mau cobain gimana caranya ngepin ke Darren ya? Ini aja. Ini. Oh, lo panjang banget. Ya ampun, ada partnya. Ada partnya. Ada partnya. Ih, panjang banget. Ya, dah apa-apa. We do it bit by bit. For character in text, if character in alpha, iya, alfanya kan udah ada. Iya, if character in alpha. Berarti indeksnya berapa? Indeksnya udah benar. Print index 7, ya kan? Alfanya berarti H. Result adalah 4. Ya kan? Print result. Encryption itu adalah alpha result. 4 itu adalah E kan? Print encryption. Tapi kenapa ini ngelupnya cuma sekali, Darren? Why? Salah apanya ya? Ini kan for in encryption, for print if in text, for character in text, for if char in alpha, itu kan index key adalah itu di bawah print. Udah kan, result itu kan ini. And then encryption kan berarti nge-looping dong. Oh, sorry. Ini harusnya di sini. Salah. Habis itu. Nah, benar nggak sih hello world jadi gini, Darren? Nggak tahu ya. Darren benar nggak? How we check this? Coba ya. Gimana cara ngeceknya? Gimana Darren coba ngeceknya? Hah? Gimana cara kita ngeceknya? Hello, berarti kan H jadi E. Astaga, gimana nih ya caranya ngecek ya? How do we check? Oke. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Oke. Ini kan yang pertama ya. Gimana sih? Ini kan A ya. Ini E. Gimana sih? Kan kita printnya tuh 4 kali loh. Oh, ini kan ngeprint berapa kali? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oke, berarti ini 1 siklus. H jadi E. E jadi V. L jadi Q. L jadi Q lagi. O jadi Z. W jadi X. Terus apa? O jadi Z. Terus AR jadi I. Terus L jadi Q. Bener ya kayaknya ya, Darren ya? Soalnya L-nya selalu jadi Q kan? Bener nggak sih? What do you think, Darren? Do you think? I think it is correct loh. Probably we can only check if we revert it back, right? Bener kan? Hello world. Ini kan ada L, O. O is supposed to be Z kan? W will be X, Z, O again will be Z, R word. Oke, coba ya digantiin. Kalau ini gini berarti bener. Bener berarti. TJ. Oke, got this. Berarti nggak usah ada. Nanti kalau gitu ini hanya Darren ya. 1 menit lagi, Darren, wait. Hold on, Darren. Darren jadi gini kan, R-nya jadi I kan, Darren. Coba kalau misalnya ABC gimana? ABC supposed to be the same kan? Pasti ngulang dia. Tuh kan, JP, JMP. Ini jelek nih sebenarnya. Encryption-nya nggak begitu bagus sih. Oke, we are done already sih for today. Wait, Darren, I'm going to copy you the last code. We will do the code next week. I'm giving you the code. Nice. Tapi why don't we use this, right? Oh, probably this is for the next week. Yeah, I think the inverse helper will be done next week using this inverse. Okay, you can submit this for a while, and then we will do the part here, the decode, and then do the part 2 and the part 3 next week. Okay, Darren, any questions? Any questions, Darren? Is there any question? No? Is it fun, still fun for you? Darren? No questions. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you still enjoy it because I like this kind of exercise so much. See you next week, Darren. We will do it again next week. Thank you so much. Thank you, Darren.